Hi and welcome to Industry Update, your source for the latest news in the ad specialty industry from the ASI show Chicago. I'm Dave Vagnoni. In this episode, we'll tell you how you can create killer websites, plus we'll bring you to a business strategy boot camp with one of our new presenters. But we begin with our coverage of the $1 Million Sales Summit. With that, here's Stitch's editor, Nicole Rollander.
Hi, I'm Nicole Rollander. I'm here with Kevin Knebel. We just finished the $1 Million Sales Summit. It was fantastic. Kevin is a professional speaker and author, and he's also the owner of Knebel Communications. He just gave a fantastic 2-hour power session on LinkedIn and Twitter. So Kevin, can you share with us your top 3 LinkedIn tips?
Well, thank you for the compliment on the presentation. Top 3 LinkedIn tips. Number 1, create a robust profile that presents you and your organization in the most favorable light. Huge doors of opportunity swing on little tiny hinges, and you only have one chance to make a first impression. So make sure your LinkedIn profile looks great. Number 2, strategically connect with people that you can add value to. Use the advanced search functionality on LinkedIn to identify the people based on zip code, job title, role, company that you can add the most value to. And number 3, be yourself. Everybody else is already taken. Be sincere, be authentic, and add value to every communication that you can. Don't be afraid to inject a little bit of personality. It's a professional platform, but be yourself and be real.
Okay, and one other quick question. We also talked about Twitter. What is the yellow pages of Twitter? I think that this is something a lot of people don't know about.
Well, on Twitter, there's a number of sites that work well with Twitter. I think the one you're referring to is Twello, Twellow, which is really kind of a Twitter yellow pages where you can put yourself in there based on your job title, your role, your geography. So when you marry effective use of Twitter with tools like Twello and Hootsuite, it really makes it so much more effective.
All right, thank you so much, Kevin.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
Okay, thanks, Nicole. Next up, we have advice on how you can build your best website ever. With details, here's our Do Everything reporter, Chris Ruvo.
Hi, this is Chris Ruvo with ASI TV. I'm here with Chad Rothschild from the Summit Group. Chad is going to give a talk on how to build a killer website. We want to delve into that. So Chad, tell us, what are some things distributors can do to build an excellent website?
Chris, I think there's several things they can do, but probably the most important thing and the thing I've seen the least in this industry is creating engagement on the site. There's several ways to do that. Might be adding product reviews, allowing people to add content to the website, which might be saying, hey, a customer testimonial, I use this company, here's how I like them. Adding YouTube videos about product reviews, adding a blog, that gets people engaged in a conversation. So Chris, there's several ways to do it. That's probably the number one thing the thing I could see that could change people's impact today.
Now, what do you say to a distributor who says, I want to do all those things, but where do I find the time and what are the tools I could use to create them?
Well, unfortunately, if you don't know how to do, you got to find somebody who does. You've got to find a subcontractor, somebody who can do that work for you, who can set up the coding. But I mean, it's worth the investment, in my opinion.
All right, thanks so much, Chad.
Thank you, Chris.
Okay, thanks very much, Chris. Finally today, it's time for a social media bonanza. With much more, once again, here is Stitch's editor, Nicole Rollander.
Hi, I'm Nicole Rollander. I'm here with Carla Buchanan, owner of Business Brandings. Her business was built 100% on networking referrals, which is fantastic. And you just finished your 2-hour social media boot camp, and you had a great attendance in there.
Yes, we had a great attendance, and I really enjoyed meeting everybody in ASI. One thing that I was brought up that I think is really interesting is that people sometimes will hire an intern to do their social media marketing, but I was thinking of it like this. If you were just to walk into a big room of people, who would you hire to go for you? Would they look like you? Would they talk like you? Would they respond like you? I don't think so. So I think it's the same thing with social media. It's you that people want to know, and it's social. So in my opinion, I think it's the best if you do your own social media.
So people often say they don't have enough time to do it. How long do you think people should spend a day on social media if they're doing it themselves?
Well, I think a lot of people could just do something like post ahead of time. In other words, you could two or three, 7, 10 posts that you want to post and have them ready. So when you get ready to do your social media, you don't have to actually generate a new post every time. You could work ahead. The same thing with videos. But as far as listening and commenting, which is a really important part of social media, you would kind of make that a part of your daily routine and work it into your day.
All right, well, that's fantastic. Thank you so much for the tips. This is Nicole Rollander for ASI TV.
All right, thanks very much, Nicole, and thank you for watching. Remember, for the latest episodes of The Joe Show, Fashion Finds, and Tim's Take, be sure to check out Counselor PromoGram. Until tomorrow, from the ASI Show Chicago and for Industry Update, I'm Dave Vagnoni. Have a great day.